really it began in 2007 when Matt came to me one day, and there was a member that was out of work, asked me if I could help him, and I said I thought I could. And 5 years later, I've now worked with about 145 people, helping them reconnect in their careers. Yeah, my professional background was in human resources, and I left the corporate world in 2006. I had been laid off twice in my career, so I kind of knew what the challenges were trying to find a job. And I've just got a heart for helping people. With my HR background, I really know what it takes to go out and find jobs. I know how employers look at people and what they're looking for. And I just really want to help people reconnect. Well, I think God is amazing, and He led me eventually into my career in HR, and through the trials that I had to go through myself, which were tough at the time. I think those trials were there in part for a purpose, to prepare myself, to equip me so that I could in fact go out and reach out and help other people. And I think it was very, very clear as Matt came to me for the first time, and then more people started coming to me. I think it was very, very clear that this was something God wanted me to be doing. Well, it's not Celebrate Recovery. It's actually a set of small group ministries called Restore Ministries, and we do two separate small group programs. We do an 8-week program called Journey to Freedom. In fact, I'm getting ready to kick one off this coming week. It's an 8-week program. It's for men and women, and it's really a program designed to help people come to the realization that change is possible in their life. So we take them through 8 weeks, which culminates with each participant writing a personal action plan, and it's all centered around Christ. There's a lot of practical steps that we go through that any secular program could take you through, but our cornerstone is that Christ needs to be right in the middle of it. The other program is called Power to Choose, and that's more like Celebrate Recovery. It's a 12-step program. I've led 5 or 6 groups in the last 5 years here at West Houston, and it's very, very powerful. It's very, very transformational. The 12 steps are all very scripturally based, and if we all have challenges in our life, and for those that have struggles and whatnot, being able to turn those things over to God is so important. We're geared to want to succeed. We're geared not to be vulnerable. We're geared to try to do things on our own, and that's not what God wants. I mean, God wants us to rely on Him, and I think when we get to that point in our lives where we come to realize that hey, life is tough, and when we come to realize that we can rely on God, there is really a sense of freedom and a sense of relief and a sense of hope and optimism that we can overcome, because it's now we're not relying on us, but we're relying on God, and not only relying on God directly, but through the people that God puts in front of us. I'm George Gentry, and I am West Houston.